So I've just been out for a run, and while I was on that run, I went a way that I don't normally go. I'm just running like in the foothills of Mount Kili, so it's a big playground if you're a runner, a trail runner. But while I was taking a new route, having a little explore and an adventure, I turned the corner and I saw a mother and daughter. And it's the sun setting, as you can see, and they've been at it all day, breaking stones out in the bush. And I'm just heading off to go and make sure that I didn't have anything to jot anything down or anything. So I'm heading off now to go back to see them and to get a picture so I can find the child again when she's out and about and get her into school. So I've just thought I'd make a little video of me heading back there, because it just goes to show when you're out, when you're living in Tanzania and you're away from the towns and stuff, everywhere you turn there's someone needs help. And even when I'm on my evening run, I run into a child labourer who's having to work with her mother. So she understands I'm coming back to help with school, or that much I made sure she knew. So. Hey everyone, so this is Happiness and this is our mama. Mama, Gina Lakunan. Beatrice. This is Beatrice and this is Happiness. Mama's working, this is what Mama does. So yeah, she's showing you this is what she does. Yeah, or nzuri mama. So that's what they've been doing all day. Okay. Nzuri, sawa. Sawa. Yeah, tosha. So that what you just saw is what Mama and Happiness have been doing all day. Kazi nyingi. So which means lots of work. So what Happiness has been helping Mama, you can see in her hand, she's helping, they dig up the stones and then hand them over for construction. So I've done a video about this before. You get around about 11 cents a day. So we've clarified that tomorrow Happiness and Mama are coming to see me so we can help them out. She's very happy. But yeah, so you can see Happiness has been hard at it all day, bless us. Okay. So I've had to leave Happiness's Mama hard at work. Happiness is here. It's good manners in Tanzania to if you're a child to escort somebody when they're leaving. So yeah, we need to get this one. Julien, as the mio. Dio. Okay. Sawa. So, sema kwaheri. Kesho ya. Okay, jioni njema. Bye. Bye bye. Bye Mama. Kesho. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back now because the sun's set, and you can get lost pretty quickly out in the bush. I know this part of the bush quite well though, so it's not that bad at all. But you can get lost pretty quickly. I've discovered once or twice when it gets dark here, especially when I haven't got a torch with me. So I'm heading back. just wanted to do that small video with happiness there, because I want people to understand how big the problem is. And I mean, I was running and I turned the corner, I came over the brow of a hill, and there she was, standing with the stones, and you just get a bit of time to yourself, and you start to be able to forget where you are, and you're hit with an image of a child who's been working all day in what would be it is a beautiful dress, but it's very dirty because she's been so busy working all day, bless her. So, yeah, it's not that some children are struggling, it's that most of the children are struggling here. So, I had to run a little bit because the sun's setting, but just to make sure I'm back on time before it's dark. So there's something about this that I want to point out, that, I mean, I was just out for a run, and I do that so I can clear my mind and get away from things a little bit, and I run into one of the main problems that I am desperately trying to fix here, if the word is fix, I don't know. I can't stand seeing the children like that. And I came over the brow of the hill, and there she was, in what would be a beautiful dress if you could see it properly, you know, working away like a grown man would in a quarry. And it's gut-wrenching, it breaks my heart. It's just not right, it's not fair. It's not fair. And the thing is about our human nature is, I know because I used to be like this. I knew stuff was going on in the world that was bad, but I just used to ignore it. I disconnect from it and I didn't care. And the thing is, it's very easy to do that. But if inside your house, if there was a single mother, or a single mother and a child, like Happiness and Beatrice there, and they were labouring from sun up till sundown just so they could make sure they had some food and a roof over their heads. And she was a little girl like that, a sweet little child. You would do something about it. You would do something. And this is a human problem we have, because we disconnect. And the only difference is that there's a bit of a journey to make to go and do something. You know, you can't just go downstairs in your house or upstairs or into the next room and solve the problem. You've got to go into several rooms, board a plane, come here and help to solve the problem. Or do whatever it is to solve the problem, whatever it is you would do. But you wouldn't ignore it if it was in your house, if it was in the house next to you, in your street, in your town. You wouldn't do it. Humans just wouldn't ignore that. They'd do something. There's something in all of us that when we see this stuff, we want to help. There's something innately good in every person that wants to help those that are vulnerable and in need. I've seen it. So why do humans have that ability? It's an unusual question. But I used to be that way, so I'm not judging anyone or anything like that. I never used to get up and do anything about it. And then one day, after seeing in the comfort of my own home on a YouTube video the children suffering here, I decided I would get up and do something. That's how my journey began here. I saw a video, just like I'm watching a video now, and it tore me apart to see that video. It still does tear me apart now that I'm here, because the need is so vast, and it's not fair, it's not just, and it all boils down, in my honest opinion, to sharing and caring, something that we all work really hard to teach our children. But as a society, as a whole, as a collective, as a society, as adults, we seem to forget about sharing. We teach it with children, you share that, and we're very proud of the fact we teach them to share, but then somewhere along the line, we forget that that's what we're supposed to be doing ourselves. Anyway, so that was happiness, and I will be asking for a sponsor for her, but I'm pretty sure that most of you out there, the same as myself, don't want to know in your mind that tomorrow morning and the morning after and the morning after happiness have to wake up and do that with her mother so as they can survive. There's no need for that beautiful little girl to have to labour like this instead of playing and laughing and having fun like all children should be, yeah? Instead of fighting for survival. It's not right. Our priority in life on this planet, our priorities have just gone awry. They've gone amiss completely. In a world where men and women can chase affluent lives with sports cars and fancy clothes and wine bars, whilst other children are fighting for survival. That's not the sort of human being I want to be. And if I ever have children of my own, it's not the sort of human being I want them to look back and ask why I didn't do anything. Right, so I best get off because it is getting dark, and as I said, in the bush, and it's been raining, so snakes and tarantulas and everything else have been visiting our land, so I'm very conscious of the fact I need to be concentrating on where I'm standing. But I just wanted to show you that anyway. It's everywhere.